We're 20,000 leagues under the sea. Welcome to the Atlantis. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Anthony $1 Million Crolla. He stands 174 centimeters tall with a 170 centimeter reach. And he'll be facing the one and only Josh Taylor. He's 140 pounds even, and of course he fights in that southpaw stance.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Anthony $1 Million Crolla, the former lightweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor, one of the best fighters in the history of the United Kingdom and certainly out of Scotland, the undisputed light welterweight champion of the world.
Look at this, these fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a lightweight champion of the world, Anthony $1 Million Crolla. Fighting out of the blue corner, a boxing sensation from Scotland, a hard-hitting, undisputed 140-pound champion of the world, Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Here we go. Round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Counter shot lands. Can't land the jab there. Nice work to block that left uppercut. These two were made for each other. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
A swing and a miss with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light, concentrate.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that jab. He blocks that jab. Hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. That hook was off target. Bombs away. competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Get your mind back on the job.
Think about what you do. Good work.
The jabs than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Go on, switch on.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basic.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Back out there. Needs to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Again, don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely
it. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they go to the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
This fight has a real good flow to it. Beautiful counter shot. No rest for the weary. And he scores with the counter. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is a high-octane battle. Nice counter. A perfect counter shot. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Good counter punch. Jab does not score. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. Goes Josh Taylor, and it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Come on. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down and back.
Just boxing, be smart, get your shots off, and don't give him anything.
Fight, great round. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just stay focused, don't let him back into the fight.
Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that punch.
Smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shot.
And then just start gathering your pace, win this round back. Take away that confidence.
Think about the defence on end and think about what you do. Good work.
Switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolute
round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
There's the bell to start round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Swing and a miss with the right hook. There's a counter shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Good defense there to stop that hook. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Swing and a miss with that left hook. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Switch on, switch
again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots.
See him for that jab and then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back.
You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind on the job, get back out there.
Carried away. Think about the defence on end, and think about what you're doing
this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Now don't
do anything. Go back and win the rounds, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Here we go to the fourth round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
He misses with that straight left. Swing and a miss with that hook. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They got out of the way of that right hook. Code red time now for Josh Taylor. And the Tartan Tornado is down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You still want to fight?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Just walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Can't miss it. Great. Stay focused. Don't
What's he doing? Come on, he's switching off. You got complacent.
focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on end and think about what you do. Good work.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You must.
The gaps will appear. You're getting your time in already. Right.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round.
Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
And switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to focus on what's...
And there's the bell for round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
They drop their guard, they get caught. Wanting to land. Whoa, wait a minute. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Punch, counter punch. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Perfect counter lands. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it? So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? And the referee will allow this to continue. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Nice exchange here from both men. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Switching off. Starting to make mistakes and switching off.
Think about what you did. Good work.
Just stay focused. It's a bad round, alright? If you don't care, go out there and win the...
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't...
Go on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round.
Right, great round. You're getting your time in already.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Yeah, vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Working nice.
Those women, be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this. Hold it right there. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever put. Down goes Taylor. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is Todd. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.